As India is at a Goldilocks moment. Our GDP is growing at more than 7%. There's record low inflation. Very few countries have this kind of economic opportunity that India has. And as Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presents her 9th budget, we are hoping it to be big, bold and beautiful, making the most of the big Goldilocks moment that is there in front of us. Now, this is a very important budget. It comes after India clocked highest growth rates in the world at 7.2% as against the world average of just about 3%. The budget also comes in after Donald Trump imposed the 50% tariffs and singled out India. It comes after India signed a string of trade deals, including the mother of all trade deals with the EU. It showed that it has the stomach and political capital to sign off on big trade pacts. And this budget also comes in as the BJP prepares for key elections, including the mother of all electoral battles, that is Bengal. All of this is going to weigh in on the finance minister's mind and will reflect on her Bai Khata as well, as every year, like every year, here's what India Sends wish list will look like and looks like right now, viewers, for the upcoming budget. Now, firstly, all roads should lead to growth-enhancing, productive capital expenditure. And that's what we here at India Sense put out as our wish list number 1. Whether it is for rural spending, whether it's for defense manufacturing, that's where the focus should be. On rural spending, 1.88 lakh crore rupees was the spending. It should get at least a 10% hike, maybe more. Now, overall, the capex pie actually stands at 11.2 lakh crore rupees. It got a marginal hike last time. We want it to be much more substantial this year. The next on the wish list is on the tax part, both via income tax as well as GST, more rationalization, more reduction, and that includes custom duties as well. Because simpler tax rules mean easier rules to do business. And that is what starts and kickstarts the entire big ticket investment cycle. Now, next up is the very politically difficult trade-off between freebies and responsible fiscal policies. Our third wish list, at a time when there's Bengal, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Assam and Puducherry, big political battles where the BJP would like to make big electoral wins. And that's where the FM will have to wear the hat of being a prudent fiscal manager and ensure that things are cut and kept under control. Now, spurring consumption should be a big focus as well. That's our next up on our wish list. Now, the reason why India hasn't been impacted much by tariffs is because we're not an export-led economy, which means that we are driven by our consumption, and that needs to be spurred further. How will that be done? Big rural spends, tax cuts, all of that needs to be our big focus, because if we're not focused so much on exports, then it has to be consumption. Lastly, India has witnessed record outflows last year. $18 billion is the amount that foreign investors have pulled out. Rupee has seen sharp falls, 5% since Trump tariffs kicked in. Now, some of this is investment, is sentiment driven, and some of this is actually macroeconomic fundamentals. At a Goldilocks moment like we have right now, it has to be a reassurance coming in from the finance minister to address that, because that will mean more foreign investors flocking into the Indian markets. Those are the 5 key wish lists that we have.